Hey, welcome back. Today is April 11th, Sunday, and this is my second post today. And on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how it could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets before diving into EOS, USD, and see what has gone on in here. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what's going on in this market right now. Okay, Bitcoin dominance now down over 0.7%. Even more so than my last post. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down very slightly, less than 0.1%. Total altcoin market cap up over 1.6%. Now, this is still the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. I would still see total altcoin market cap leading in gains ahead of Bitcoin. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance to trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, I will usually see Bitcoin leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. Weekly time frame here for Bitcoin dominance, we are still in a falling wedge pattern, which is generally a bullish pattern. If Bitcoin dominance actually breaks the upside here, not as ideal for the altcoins, because the best case scenario in that sense would be if Bitcoin is actually trending higher with Bitcoin dominance and total altcoin market cap trailing in gains behind Bitcoin. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario would be if Bitcoin actually pulls back while Bitcoin dominance trends upwards. The altcoins are going to feel it a lot more on the downside. Let's go over to Bitcoin here. As I have said, there is still bearish divergence playing out here. Okay, well, we did get 2 consecutive higher highs on the price action chart. This is on the weekly time frame, and we had 2 consecutive lower highs on the RSI. That's classic bearish divergence. The safer signal here that tells me that this bearish divergence is done playing out will be seeing a higher high on the price action chart along with a higher high on the RSI. The last high RSI reading to beat here is about 75, coming from this little top right here. Monthly time frame for Bitcoin, we have been having bearish divergence that has yet to play out still, and we are in overbought territory still as well. Okay, not something I'll lose track of, even though it's not playing out immediately, because do take a look into when it actually does play out from either being overbought or with bearish divergence in the monthly chart here in Bitcoin history, okay? And one data point on here is still 1 month's worth of time, just as a reminder. If Bitcoin pulls back at any time, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoins. That bearish effect would be greater if Bitcoin dominance is trending higher. Let's go over to EOS. Let's take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily and see if we have any overbought RSI readings now. And possible bearish divergence scenarios, okay, on these what I consider to be macro time frames. Monthly time frame here, we are currently at about 61, so not in overbought territory. Weekly time frame here, we're currently almost 74 here, so in slight overbought territory on the weekly time frame, and we have been having bearish divergence for quite some time. Actually, for about 2 weeks here, okay? So we have a higher high here comparing to this high. However, lower highs on the RSI, that's still classic bearish divergence. And bearish divergence, more often than not, can still signal a pullback. So I'll still be looking out for what could be happening here. 3-day time frame. We are currently at about over 72 here, and this 3-day candle closes in about a day. Okay. Did we have bearish divergence on here? Technically not. However, if the price action was to make a higher high here, I'll be looking at tomorrow's candle close for this 3-day time frame here and see if we can actually negate bearish divergence by beating the last RSI reading here of over 75. Daily time frame. We've had bearish divergence comparing this high with this high. However, lower highs on the RSI. And we have a daily candle close in about 4 hours. So possible bearish divergence again on here if the price action closes with an equal or higher high on today's candle close. Something to be watching out for. Now, let's also consider this and do a recap since last time. Okay, since last time, I did point out that there was a symmetrical triangle pattern. Do take a look into my last post on EOS. Measure target was about $6.70, just to be even here, okay? Price action went as far as about $7.10 before getting rejected back down to about $5.70 here, okay? So it has reached its measured target and some more. And right now, I do see consolidation within a ascending triangle pattern on this daily time frame. Ascending triangle patterns, according to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is a 63% chance of it breaking to the upside. If it breaks to the upside, let me mention the resistance line here. I did set the resistance line here to be $7 because that would be psychological resistance here, even though we do have some wicks above that level, but I do think that would be an even psychological resistance there. That's reasonable for me. All right, that's close enough. Let's see. Just a little closer. There you go. All right, that's close enough. $7 would be the top trend line here for this ascending triangle pattern. Even though we have had some wicks above that that resistance, I would still say a $7 psychological resistance. That's fair here. And we have not had any daily candle closes above this $7 resistance on this lower of the macro time frames here. Now, the measure targets. Above this resistance would be about $8.30, slightly over that. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only. May actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Let's take a look into some of the key supports and resistances relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance immediately would be the $7 psychological resistance. Okay, let's see if we have we had any past trading history above where we are at right now. So we've had past trading history here, past resistance from about the $7.45, just to be even here, to even about $7.75, just slightly above that. I would refer to this range of about 3 wicks here for past trading resistance. $7.20 to even $7.75, about there. From that range, $7.20 and $7.75, just to be even here. Okay. I can expect resistance from there. Past that, if the price action gets over the measured target, I can expect resistance at right under $9. Key support, the $6.50 fib level area. Next up, the $5.50 fib level area. as the daily 21 MA is still below that. Okay, $5.50, just be even. $5.50 fib level area. And then the daily 21 MA, depending on timing, and see if that moving average actually gets over this fib level area. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action breaks above the resistance here at the $7 level, go towards its measured target, mining some of those resistance price ranges I have pointed out, as those could be points of rejection before the measured target. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks bottom trend line. It looks like the next level of key support I could be looking at would be the $6.50 fib level area. And then $5.50 fib level area. And from the snapshot here, the next step would be the daily 21 MA and seeing if that holds. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you match your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.